Mark and I so applaud you for your willingness to even click on this video and to give recovery a chance. Mark and I know from personal experience the pain and the hopelessness that comes from struggling in this addiction for years and for decades at a time. I remember with my own personal recovery, before I found recovery and before I found that hope that I really could change, to me, the idea that I could be different in the long term was a myth. For me, a recovery started out as a journey of figuring out how to just act out less. I thought if I could find someone or something that would help me to just act out less, that was really the best thing I could hope for. And little did I know that there was so much more out there for me. And we are so grateful that you're here and that you're willing to put yourself first in healthy ways as we go along and we introduce you to this program.
So I can really relate to what Steve just shared. I know what it's like to be in the deep, dark place of addiction. More than 30 years for me. But I also know what it's like to be on the other side of that addiction and the incredible joy and peace of living a normal, healthy, amazing life. It is possible. If I look back on my addiction years, if you had told me that I could be where I am today, I would have told you were crazy. I was taking this addiction to the grave. I tried everything, there was no hope. But it works. What we have to teach you and show you works. We're proof of that. If I can do it and Steve can do it where we came from, then you definitely can do it. So let's talk about how to do it.
The Perfectly Broken Together program is a culmination of over 30 years of personal and professional experience. First, your subscription will give you access to a weekly video session with me and Mark, where we get raw and real about the challenges you're facing in the daily battle with your addiction and how to overcome them. Next, your subscription will give you access to a video library of effective recovery tools you can use anywhere and anytime. What you learn each week in our sessions together will also sync up with the issues and topics we cover in our weekly spouse and couples programs. You'll also receive access to a special email portal where you can communicate directly with us about recovery questions, challenges, and topics you'd like us to cover in future sessions. And the best part is, every weekly session is recorded and stored in a dynamic, ever-expanding recovery library that you can access 24/7 for the length of your enrollment. Finally, every Friday, we'll help you wrap up your recovery week and provide you with tips and goals for a successful weekend.
As Steve and I look back on our transition from addiction to recovery, and we look at the clients we've worked with over all these years, there comes a transition point, a choice point, where you have to decide, am I ready to move forward? So we invite you right now to take advantage of our 21-day free offer and get involved in this program. We are confident it will work for you, but you've got to take the next step.